And it's recording still. Is everybody there? Give it a sec. It's not. Okay, good. I'm back. I don't know, it hiccuped. It said lost broadcast. So this is fun, this technology thing, isn't it? If we get going, and yeah, we'll talk about upgrading in the future. Must have been the Hoff, yeah. Blame everything bad in the world on the Hoff. That works. Okay. I was telling you about the iPhone app. I'm not sure where we dropped off because I didn't see it till it dropped off, so I apologize. But you can watch via your iPhone as well in the near future. This is episode 2. Today is November 2nd, 2010, and the theme of today's episode is Moms Go Green. I have some great products to review today, and they are from Microsoft Home and from Energizer. We're going to start off with Microsoft Home. And again, give a shout out in the chat. The chat doesn't seem to drop when other things drop. That seems to be pretty consistent. I think it runs just via the internet connection. So give a chat there and let me know if there's a problem. And I'm just going to go on with my review so we can get to the giveaways. The first product that we're going to talk about comes from Microsoft Home. It is called a power cost monitor. How many of you have actually seen one of these? If you've been to my house, if I know you in real life, and not just through the screen here, you may have seen one for a pumpkin party this weekend. So give a shout out. Anyone familiar with these? You've seen them online, never seen one? Awesome, good. I can't wait to tell you all about it. Never seen it. You betcha. Of course, Rufus, you saw it. Awesome. Well, I'm very excited to tell you about it. The power cost monitor looks like this up close. Let's be honest, most of us wait until we get our utility bill at the end of the month before we really know how much energy our homes consume, right? Well, the power cost monitor actually shows you in real time how much energy you're consuming and how that impacts your wallet, which is completely fabulous. You're going to hear a beep in a second. Okay, and I'll explain what that beep was in a second. According to Microsoft Home's website, homes with monitors like this actually save 18% on their energy bills. The average household spends $2,200 a year on energy bills, so that means you could save about $400 a year just by monitoring your usage. And this is a whole kit because it actually all hooks up to, when you connect your power cost monitor to Home Online, which is Microsoft Home, H-O-H-M, online, it can provide minute, hourly, daily, and monthly trends that you can actually monitor what's going on. Now, they say it's really easy to install. I'm going to be honest, my husband had to read the directions. So if you're a man or a woman that doesn't like to read directions, you might have a hard time setting it up. But he did lay everything out there, and he followed the directions and set it up rather quickly. Who's the handsome guy? That would be you, darling. Nice try. Can't hide behind the chat thing. So he went through the directions and put together everything, and then he actually set it up, attached it to our power meter, which is very cool. And then we actually have the wireless handheld monitor that shows in we can carry around our house with us, which I actually have ours right here. Now, this thing is absolutely fabulous. our lives have gotten crazy with this since it started. You can go around room per room and start playing with the lights. And you can see right now, I can see that currently at this exact minute, we are using 18 cents per hour of energy. If you go around, no, there's no special permissions required from the utility. You don't take apart anything that they have. It sits on top of it, on top of the glass. No special permission allowed, I'm seeing on there. Does it work with Mac? Yes, it does. Absolutely. It's just a website. It works with Mac and with, yeah, that's a valid question because I have a MacBook, and yes, it does. It works with Mac and everything. It's actually through the website. Okay. So what I've just did, I'm going to go over here. You hear a beep. Is I just cleared this because we're going to use this number later. This is going to actually tell you how much energy we've used in the course of this show. So we've actually gone around, and I know now that my kitchen costs 4 cents an hour to turn on the lights. It's pretty cool. I don't think that there's an issue with it working anywhere. All the specs for everything is on the Microsoft Home website, which is Microsoft and HOHM.com, and they have all the specs for everything there, but it appears to work on any electrical meter. That ours was the glass one. I'll show you again. The one with my husband, it has that circle and it fits right on there. Turning on the oven right now upstairs. This is live, people. And my husband wants to know how much the meter went up. I believe I said it was running at 18 cents a minute previously, and it's now climbing. It's now climbing to 19 cents. Yeah, Judy. Oh, no, it's up to 52 cents now. So that tells you how much my oven uses. I can tell you that it's shocking. So we leave it right over our sink in our kitchen. And this morning my husband looked at it and said, oh my God, it's 85 cents an hour right now. What are you doing up there? So definitely makes you aware. And the kids love looking at it, and they can see the effects of turning off their lights. They can see it. Like, they understand pennies, dollars, cents. My kids are 5 and 8, and they're already like, oh, gotta shut off the lights, gotta shut off the lights, it's costing 4 cents, and they understand all that. So I can see how it saves 18% on people's energy bills, because just being aware and having the equation right in front of you of how much you're spending in that current moment, it's definitely eye-opening. So if you connect to Microsoft Home via your computer, and I'm going to show you a picture of the software and all that, you can see your own energy consumption patterns, not just the current moment, but it actually will track the patterns for you. It will track and compare your home energy usage over time. You can uncover the connection between your energy habits and your power bills. So if you get weird power bills, you can actually see what happened over the course of the time. It's not a big surprise when you go to open that energy bill, you see what's going on. And you can track your energy savings as you make changes and use less energy over time. And you can also connect with others through there and learn while sharing your own experiences. There's the ability to talk to other people and share different ideas for what you can do and to help each other save on your energy. So now I want to know, let's chat about other ways that you can reduce your household energy consumption. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Are there things that you do? And I'll share a couple things that we've done here. And it doesn't have to be just electricity, just things that you've done that are green that are around the house as well. Go ahead and chat about it. Yes, via your laptop, it can be monitored when you hook it up to the Wi-Fi. To answer Steve's question, which was, can it be monitored remotely? Absolutely. That's what the Wi-Fi portion of it is. Laura's saying, turn off water when brushing teeth. I see putting the outdoor fountain on a timer. Amen to that, yes. And speaking of timers, one of the things that they recommend is to set a programmable thermostat and actually like set it realistically. Don't just set it and then go up to it and default, change the settings all the time. The Energy Star actually has a statistic where they say you can save about $180 a year just by using a programmable thermostat. And I imagine that's people that actually have the whole house air conditioning units as well as heating, especially here up here. I'm seeing some other great ideas too. Composting, absolutely. There are times we don't compost per se, but we do have scraps with our vegetables and our fruits, especially when I make apple crisp lately. I'll have the kids take the bowl of the stuff and put it out in our field, and that feeds the deer. So those of you in my neighborhood that are having problems with the deer, you can blame me because I'm feeding them and they stay around. Sorry about that. Let's see. Another thing that you can do, which I actually shared, I was listed on Microsoft Home's website as one of the top female bloggers. I have no idea how I ended up on there. Those of you that read Mommycosm.com probably know that I don't really let on my tree hugging habits, but I do try to be energy conscious. I am trying to be green. It's just not a niche it's so overwhelming within the blogging community that I haven't really marketed myself that way. But those of you that know me know that I kind of hug trees. One of the things that I shared, which I'm not sure if the screen is big enough or if you've read it, but if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. We do that in our house. If you guys come over, you probably haven't noticed that because we actually do that. And we actually flush when we have company. But happy joy, that actually made it onto Microsoft Home's site that we do that, which is kind of embarrassing because I had about 14,000 extra hits that day just coming from them. So the world there, those 14,000 people know that we don't flush our toilets all the time, which some people might see as gross. You do remember reading that on my blog. Yay. Very cool. Okay, so it's time for a giveaway. The item that we're giving away is one Blue Line Power Cost Monitor. The retail value is all over the place right now. I've seen it in different places. On Amazon, I actually found it around $119 is the retail, but they're on sale in different places. And Microsoft Home will actually ship directly to the winner. So the question: what percentage of their utility bill did I say the average home might save using a power cost monitor? The first person to actually appear in my chat screen, I apologize if your own chat screens show differently. I have no way of monitoring or making sure that things are all synced up. I want to make sure that you know that I'm trying to be fair and have this be fun and everything. And the winner, when I announce the winner, will have to email me their information to themommy@mommycosm.com. Okay, I have, and I'm not sure that I'm saying this right because it's not a name that I'm 100% familiar with here. It says the answer is 18%. And the first person that I show in my screen as having the correct answer is Erin Lenore. Did I say that correctly? It's ErinLenore. So Erin, I need you to email me your shipping address, your full name and your shipping address to themommy@mommycosm.com. You are the first winner of the Microsoft Home. Now, if you didn't win that one, no worries. I actually have two to give away this evening. So I have another one that will be at the end of the show. And I'm going to wait till the end of the show. So congratulations. You're going to love it. I probably have sold a dozen of them on my own already. I didn't know what it says. Mr. Aruba Anthony. I'm not sure what Aruba Anthony is referring to. I didn't know that. 18%. Well, there you go. Now you learned. I'm constantly teaching you things, honey. You should know that. That's my husband, by the way. All right, we're going to go to a full screen here. We're going to move on to Energizer. Those of you that know me or read my blog, Mommycosm.com, know that when I went to blog her in August, I won an Energizer Smart Charge Her sponsorship. There we go. That's the word I'm searching for. And I got to wear a beautiful lime green polo shirt. It was so flattering. But I would have worn a garbage bag because I loved representing them. It was so much fun. Part of the entry for me to actually win that, we did a video that had to do with Energizer, and my son, the little ham that he is, was the Energizer. I mean, how cute is he? Isn't he fabulous? Okay, so the product that I was promoting then and that I'm giving away and reviewing now is the Energizer Recharge Smart Charger. A lot of you that are repeat people and repeat viewers and people that have read my blog and know me in real life know how much I love, love, love. There's lots of love here for my Recharge Smart Charger. It's definitely a product that I use all the time. I believe in using recycled batteries, especially the AA and AAA. Having kids, my God, we go through so many of them. And yes, it's a little more expensive to buy the rechargeable batteries, but you definitely get your money's worth. I'd like to see a statistic on that. Maybe I'll dig that up for the next time that we have these. So a little bit about these batteries, and those of you that already know the spiel on this, you got to bear with me if you want to win one. So here we go. The Energizer Recharge Smart Charger has a countdown timer that shows how long until the batteries are charged. It has a battery fuel gauge that shows the charge status. Bad battery alert that detects and shuts off when charging when an incompatible battery or an old battery is inserted. I've actually heard stories of people having batteries explode while they were charging because either they were old batteries that needed to be thrown away or they were not compatible. And I actually fear that in the older Energizer charger that I have. I'm not sure what model it is, but that thing is loud, and you never know when the batteries are done, and I never feel comfortable walking away from the thing. But this Recharge Smart Charger is aptly named. It's smart. You can't even begin to tell you how much I love it. So I'm going to give you a look at it again. It charges AA and or AAA all at the same time. It has different slots that'll fit, so you can do 4 of each as well as on that. So this next question should be easy if you were just listening. The giveaway item is one Energizer Recharge Smart Charger. The retail value is right around $24.99, and Energizer is going to ship directly to the winner. The question is, how many total batteries can the Energizer Recharge Smart Charger charge at one time? Again, it's going to be the person that shows up first in my in my chat screen, to make it fair so that I know. So please, if you think that you were first on yours, and you might be, then yeah, I apologize. Okay, so let's go over here. The winner is 4, and you guys were paying attention because I had just said it. I think this person's been practicing since last week because she's changed the way that she does it. It holds 4. The answer was given to me by Carrie. Carrie Ann. Did I not know that was your middle name? Carrie Ann G. So I have your address because you won something last week too. So yay, good job. You don't need to email me at themommy@mommycosm.com. All right, so you guys all know that I'm a sucker for companies that do good. I don't know, I'm a sucker for it. What can I say? I love Energizer because they do good as well. They have a campaign right now that I told them that I would promote. I have a post up on Mommycosm right now as well talking about it. But they have a campaign right now calling Change Your Clock, Change Battery. So next weekend here in the States, we change our clocks. I think most areas. There are very few areas that don't actually do it. And they want you to change your batteries as well. They have been part of this campaign with the fire departments across the country, that they've donated 200,000 batteries each year to this program. And this year they're actually asking for people to use social media to help them double that to 400,000 batteries. And what they're asking for people to do is to go to their Facebook page, and they're offering 1 battery if you pledge now to change your clocks on November 7th, which is this weekend. They'll give 3 batteries to the fund if you share the message on Facebook and Twitter, and they'll give 5 if you actually plan out your escape plan. So I think that's a fabulous campaign. One likes an unscheduled fire inspection. We've actually had issues with fire alarms, and I've talked about it before on the blog, but not for a while. One of our kids doesn't wake up to our fire alarms, so I've been researching different ones to get that. So we did have a nighttime issue. Luckily, it wasn't anything. It was a candle that was left in our bar bathroom. It was left there on a Thursday, and on Sunday the alarm went off because it had gone down to the wick and was creating smoke. And it was, could have been ugly. But we need to get on doing something about that. One of our kids runs around like Chicken Little. Oh my God, there's a fire! You gotta get out! Gotta get out! So it prompted us to actually talk about our fire escape plan and where we would meet and everything. Yes, finger and a thumb in the shape of an L. Yeah. I know. It's something that you might think about, but you don't really act on it until you need to. And unfortunately, when you need to, it's not good. So don't wait until, you absolutely need to do something. They have a statistic on their Change Your Clocks, Change Your Batteries campaign on Facebook. Okay, I see you guys getting naughty in the chat screen. Oh dear. 40% of fatal fire injuries occur in homes without working smoke alarms, which is why they team up with the firefighters to help provide free batteries for people that need them. And also, while 23% of fatal fire injuries occur in homes in which at least one smoke alarm is present, but it fails to operate. So it's just a great program. It's a great reminder, and if you go on to Mommycosm, you will see the giveaway on there as well. And I'm giving away a first alarm, smoke alarm, and some 9-volt batteries, which right now I don't see a recharge smart for those yet. So, and you guys need to stop fighting in there in that little chat stream. I see you. Okay, so I'm going to give away another one of these. I'm going to settle you guys down and make you stop fighting. Another one of the Energizer Recharge Smart Chargers. Again, retail value of $24.99, shipped directly from Energizer. It's going to be the person in my Twitter screen, or in my chat screen, sorry, that shows up first with the correct answer. Here we go. What percentage of fatal fires did I say occur in homes without fire alarms? And I'm going to wait till I have a correct answer, because so far I don't have one. Sorry, it's cold down here and I keep sniffling. I apologize. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. All right. The answer is 40%, and that's Steve H.I. I'm not sure what that stands for. Hi, Steve. Steve, you need to email me your full name and mailing address to themommy@mommycosm.com, and I will send that to Energizer, and they'll get that right out to you. They've been really good about that. Are you in Hawaii right now, Steve? Very cool. Very cool. I think you might win the award for the person the furthest away. That's awesome. Okay. We're going to move on. I have another. I can be sent to Aruba. I know people. We're not going to talk about that right now. We'll talk about that later. We can chat about that later because I have some good news on that front. Aruba. So, if you've won something thus far, email me at themommy@mommycosm.com. And now it's time. We're going to give away another Blue Line PowerCost monitor. And the question: how much money did my PowerCost monitor figure I spent during the course of this episode? If you remember, I actually pushed a button and it made a beep, and I told you I'd explain that later. I reset my PowerCost monitor so that it would tell you how much energy that I'm not going to tell you yet. I don't see it yet on there. And we're talking about cents. Just make that clear. So if you think it went into the dollars, then go on. And I can share that my husband did turn the oven off. We are not running the washer and dryer right now. And Aruba Ant, you're not allowed to guess, by the way. Okay, freeze, we have a winner. Okay, we have a winner. And the correct answer is... Let me make sure that it's the first one that actually gave it before I get all excited. Okay, Laura being loopy. 4 cents. That is all we've spent. Now I can tell you, I'm not sure what my husband has on upstairs, but we have our lights on in our basement, and our 2 laptops are going, and I think the kids are already in bed. Rats. Anthony, you already have one. I don't know why you're thinking you can guess. I wouldn't have let you have it anyway. Laura, I believe I might have your address from a past giveaway, but if you could send it to me again, that would be awesome. All right. Well, I managed to get this in about the half-hour time slot, which tells me that I can keep it at a half hour for next week as well. I want to thank you all for tuning in. If you have any questions for me about the products, you can ask me right now, and I'll share those questions within the recording as well, just in case somebody else might have those questions. Do you have any questions for me? Let your wife put the heat on. Tell me it's cold down here. He's making me be in the basement too. He's mean. No. Okay, I'm going to run the credits at the end here. And what I want to tell you is that there's a sneak peek of the products for next week. So you might want to watch the end credits in case you want to check it out next week. I will continue to chat, but I'm going to go through the video portion of this. But I will stay on chat afterwards if anybody wants to hang out and just chat with me for a little bit afterwards. So have a great night. Thank you for tuning in, and check out the sneak peeks for next week.